I'm Stanley, you're Stanley, we're all Stanley, everything is Stanley. And I have to take a shit. But first, we must play a game. Because I'm a gamer. This is the Stanley Parable. I have seen this played a couple times. I've played it a little bit myself. But we're going to play the demo today because I really like the concept of liminal, weird, mysterious games. And this is for sure a mysterious game. The end is never the end is never the end.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee.
Hey, look, it's me. That's me.
Was simple. He sat at
I'm
his desk
Stanley.
in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk.
Wow, this seems
telling
like
him
quite a
what buttons
depressing
to
job.
push, how long
I can't
to
imagine
push,
pushing buttons on a
and
keyboard.
This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-ending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
As long as he's
And
happy,
one
man.
day, something very peculiar happened.
Whoa, something very
that would
peculiar.
forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for
These
nearly an
graphics
hour
are really
when he
bad.
realized that not
I mean, it
one
is a
single
what
order had arrived on the monitor for
10
him to follow.
13-year-old
No one had
game or
showed up
something
to
like
give him
that.
Instructions,
12-year-old
call a
game.
meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This
I would be
complete
pretty fucking
isolation.
freaked out if I was
Something was
working and
very
then
clearly
everyone
wrong.
was just disappeared
Shocked,
and
frozen
gone.
solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
All right. We are crossing the barrier between worlds. All right.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Oh my God.
What could it mean?
No!
Stanley decided to go to the
431,
meeting room. Perhaps
433,
he'd
where are
simply
you all
missed
at?
the memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Oh, I turned it off. I saw an achievement on Steam that says click door 420 times, so let's go.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference. Nor did it advance
Oh my God,
the
that's gonna take
story in
forever.
any
I'm not doing
way.
that. I'm touching everything. What does this say? Wet fart? What does this say? I can't see what it says, but I'm just gonna go with it says wet fart or something like that. All right, well, let's go. Let's keep going. Onward and
When
upward.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. No questions asked. I am obedient. I will do as you say.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Where is everyone? Oh my God.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let it ball up inside you. Take it out passive-aggressively on other using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic. You're not giving me enough time. Broom closet. What's in here? Oh my gosh.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
What if there is something here? Can I pick up this broom? Can I mop the floors?
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
This is fun. I like
It's baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it
Well,
is,
I
he
am
simply
interacting with
just standing
someone,
there
little
doing
British
straight
man.
FA.
All right, fine. Where am I going? Which way?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
But what if I go downstairs? I'll go upstairs. I'll go upstairs. I'm obedient. I'll be your little dog. Ruff, ruff. That was weird. I'm sorry for that. Is this it? Executive bathroom? Can't open. What are these doors? Ooh. Wow. Very big office.
Stepping
Very
into his manager's
ominous.
office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss
No!
assigned
What
it
terrible
an
truth?
extra
What are you
secret
talking about,
number,
sir?
2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Obviously, I can't guess the key. Obviously, I can't possibly know what it is. Obviously not. So I'm not even gonna try it. I actually, oh my god, fuck.
Stanley
I
just sat
fucking
around
forgot
twiddling
already.
his thumbs.
It was 2847,
Trying to
right? Oh my
input
god.
Anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Oh my god, I would have got it wrong, but thank you for, thank you.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad,
Whoa.
Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Ooh, this is very dark over here, very ominous. Oh, what's back here? Is there something back here? Oh, it's a wall. I thought this was like a dark hallway that I could go down, but apparently not. Alright. Bye, everything that I've ever known and loved. I'll see you in the afterlife.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest.
I don't
as
feel
though he felt
peculiar.
more
I
free
feel
to think
fine.
for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Ooh, very ominous.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door.
No,
that read
it can't be the mind control facility. Escape. Mind control, escape, mind control, escape, mind control, escape. I don't know what any of these words mean, but I'll go with the big white words. 'Cause that's cool. Light bulb.
The lights rose on an
Oh my
enormous
God.
room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold?
I do not
Stanley
have the
thought to himself.
IQ to
Did
even
he have the strength
comprehend
to
what
find
is
out?
happening right now. I was only made to work at a desk pressing buttons for the rest of my life. Another button.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals.
I don't care about my
reduced
fucking
to images
co-workers.
on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Good, I don't want freedom. I want fascism. That's what I want.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't
I
be
think it's
true.
actually
Had
great.
Stanley
I
really been
think
under
we need
someone's
this in our
control
lives,
all this
actually.
time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Alright. Well,
No.
this has been
He
uneventful.
refused to believe
Let's
it.
go to
He
heaven.
couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable.
Listen, I don't know why you're speaking
Wasn't
for
it?
me. I think
Was
that
it
this
even
is
possible?
fine, and
Had
I
he
am
truly
glad
spent
that
his
someone else
entire
has
life
their hands on my
utterly
life.
blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking,
colorful
eating,
buttons.
working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
But, I don't, do I have to? But I don't really want to, though. I want the mind control. I want people to be controlled by forces above their control. I want the people in control to remain in control and stay powerful and rich.
Oh, Stanley, Activate the controls, did you?
Sorry, I
After
can't
they
read.
kept you enslaved all these years, you
Can
go
I-
and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Yes, I want control.
Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave.
But I don't
If
even
you
know
want to
what
throw
it
my story
does,
off
sir.
track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex.
Well,
Long until detonation then?
freedom.
Let's say 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it.
I don't know what to
Mere
say. Do
moments until
I-
the bomb goes off. But
5.
what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going.
This
What
music
all
is
this
intense,
means,
man. I like it.
barely know where
3.
to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of silence.
That's not the
before
question
your
that I was
admission.
asking.
All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into
Oh, maybe I
the
need a
ground,
1, 2, 3, 4,
swallowing
5. This is 3,
everyone
right?
inside,
This one's
or
3?
I let it burn to a
This one's 3?
crisp.
55 seconds? I have
This
not enough time
version
for
of
this.
events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything.
This is 4.
and take back the control wrested away from you.
I'm dead. I'm dead. But I might want to die,
I'm
so.
sure whatever I come up with on the next go around
Boo!
will be
Freaking
even
who?
better.
3.
My goodness, only 34 seconds left.
Yeah, I'm dead.
But
I'm
enjoying
toast.
this so
I am
much.
toast.
You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
Oh, thanks, man.
These
That's
are
so nice of
precious
you.
Additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea?
You're the one
where
who
you're
seems to be
going
in
or what you're
control,
supposed to be
so,
doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen
What
to
about
screen,
this?
clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons. No,
What does this do?
These colored ones. Or
Incorrect
maybe this
re-enter
big red
passcode?
button. Or this door.
Oh, I
Something
figured
here
it
will
out.
save me.
Is the
Why would you say that,
passcode?
Stanley?
Is the
That this video
passcode?
game could be Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
3. 3.
Stanley,
3.
You're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the
3.
action moving along.
3.
It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch
Oh, what about
you
this
for
door?
every moment that
Aw,
you're
that's kind of
powerless.
mean, man.
To see you made humble.
Where does it go?
This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine.
Huh.
I'm going to destroy
Well,
it first,
I'm not
so
quite
you
sure what to
can't.
do. There's a lot of stuff here. Press
Take a
any
look at
key
the
to send
clock,
power
Stanley.
surge.
That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here.
Wow,
Just
it's
you
very
in
shaky.
blown
Goodbye.
pieces. Will you claim destiny
Um,
to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully?
Red button again, maybe?
Another choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same. To
All
me.
right,
It's all a part
fuck
of the
it.
joke.
Freedom!
I won't be laughing at every second of your
Did I do it? Did I do it? I'm back. Speed run.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office? When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors...
Nah,
this was
bro,
not
I'm
the
not
correct
listening
way
to you.
the
I'm
meeting room,
speed running
and
this,
Stanley
baby.
knew it perfectly well. Perhaps
I'm
he
doing
wanted
what
to
I
stop by
want
the
when I
employee
want
lounge
where I
first,
want because
just to
you are the
admire
one who says I'm in control. I have the
truly
freedom
a
here.
rule
You've
worth
given it to
admiring.
me, so I can
But
do what
eager
I
to
want
get
and
back
not
to
listen to
business,
you.
Stanley took the first open
this door
door on
close?
his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't
Whoa.
5 years ago.
This is cool. What if I fall? Oh! Oh my god!
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am powerful. Whoa. Whoa. This is a lot
All
more
of his
paper than
co-workers
last
were
time.
gone. What could it mean?
It
Stanley
could
decided
mean
to go to the
that
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a
they
memo.
probably are eating lunch right now. Oh wow. Whoa. When he came
Stanley
to
came
the
to a set of
doors,
two open doors,
he
this
went
was
to
not
the right
correct way
because
to
he
the
wanted
meeting room,
to.
and Stanley knew it
And he
perfectly
doesn't
well.
care
Perhaps
what the
he wanted to
narrator
stop
has
by
to
the
say.
employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Wow.
Wow.
What a
Yes,
nice and
this
quaint little
room.
lounge.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Alright, well, I'll go across this time.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. What? Really?
Danger,
I was in the middle of
danger
something. Do
everywhere.
you have zero consideration for others?
No,
Are
I
you
have no
that
consideration
convinced
for
that I
you.
want something bad to happen
I have
to
been
you?
controlled
What?
all my
I don't know how
goddamn
to
life,
convince
and
you of
finally
this,
I'm
but I
free,
really do
and
want
you're
to help
trying to
you,
control
show
me?
you
Is this
something
real?
beautiful.
Are you being
Look,
real?
let me prove
Blue.
it. Let me prove that I'm on your
Let me through,
side.
let me through, let me through.
Give me a
Ooh, what's this
chance.
one?
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Oh, okay. No, I'm never listening to you ever again.
Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
No.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through... All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley.
Thank
wanna
you,
know
thank
so
you.
badly what's
Wait,
out
now you're
there? You
letting
wanna
me. I want
find
to do
out
the
what
red door
lies at
now.
the end of this
I want to
road
do the
you've
red door. Let
chosen?
me out,
Well,
let me
don't
out, let me out, let me
stop
out, let
you.
me out. Let me out, let me out. Fine. Now you're giving me no choice. What
You
is
see?
this?
There's nothing here.
Whoa, this
I haven't
is...
even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
Oh, my
Broken
bad.
rooms, exposed
My
developer
bad.
textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees?
Oh,
Work
yeah.
with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Ooh, okay. We get to play a
There
new
we go.
game.
A third option.
Whoa.
This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Whoa. But there's two other options. There's there's so many options in this game. It's crazy. It's mind-boggling how many options are in this
Okay,
game.
I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say
Well, I
that
mean-
the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking
Yeah,
for
sure.
some real critical feedback here. Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something.
Yeah,
Where
of
do
course,
these
man.
flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul.
Ooh.
You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be
Ooh,
perfectly
new
candid,
version?
I think
I
I've
love new
knocked it out of
versions.
the park with this one. Let's take a look.
The Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard. Is this 2 milliseconds? Or 2 seconds? Both are very impressive. Only the worst 3% of players choose the blue door. Okay, I'll go back through this one.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated
Yes.
to keep walking through
Yes.
doors?
Yes.
Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to
Let's
give it
play
some
it.
playtesting.
Let's play it. I don't want to
You
play
wouldn't
this game
mind taking
anyway.
a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Whoa.
In this game,
What the fuck?
baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right.
Okay.
And if he reaches the fire, you fail.
Alright,
It's a
try
very
pretty
meaningful
easy.
game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of
Play
play
it for
to make
4
sure
hours?
it's effective. Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
I don't like that sound. I really don't like that sound at all. I don't like either sound. It's putting me on edge a lot. I'm just gonna let it go into the fire. I don't want to play this game. This is making me uncomfortable.
You heartless bastard.
Whoa!
Do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do.
I didn't do it for either. I just didn't like the
can't
sounds.
think
It
of a
was
single
very
thing that might improve the
unsettling.
experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done.
Okay.
It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see.
Sure.
What do we
Fortnite?
have here?
Fortnite.
Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Oh my god, it's Minecraft!
At
Yes,
last, the
I
one
can't
thing
jump
you've
though.
always desired.
I'm
A
stuck.
game I had absolutely nothing to do with.
I'm stuck.
But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley.
No, because
Will it
I'm stuck.
ever
I
be
can't
enough?
even get to the
Well, I'll
trees.
say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic
Just
purpose.
let me jump and
Watch
we're
this,
fine. I'll
Stanley.
just play this game
I'm
instead.
Going to build a house.
Ooh. Whoa.
This will go here. No.
Okay.
Here. And then.
I will say you're very
See,
bad
what
at building
does
a
it mean?
Minecraft house.
Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes.
A door.
It's complete.
But what about the
I
bed?
made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. Ah, but you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience.
Oh my god, I
Please,
want to go inside,
Step inside
please.
and make yourself comfortable.
Yes!
Isn't it grand?
It
Isn't
is.
perfect?
It's so
It could only be
perfect.
better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond.
Oh my god,
Diamond
yes.
everything.
Yes.
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 Come along, Stanley. We have
I
to get
love this
mining.
fucking game. Oh my god, this game is amazing. Oh, let's go mining. I'm so fucking ready for
Looks like it's going
this.
to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
Nope. You didn't give me anything. I don't have an inventory.
Oh, no. This is far
It's
more
iron.
open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5.
No, just let me
Even the diamonds
go.
couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
Aw, I wanted to play it. That was getting fun. That was getting fantastical. Alright, what are we playing?
Yes.
Is this
I
Portal?
don't even know what this game is, but I love it.
I've never played one of these
You
games
trapped
before.
in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired.
Seconds, minutes,
I couldn't have done it any better
days, 1
myself.
day and 59
What
hours?
is this game even supposed to
Or
be?
whatever. I don't
can't
even.
figure it
I don't
out.
know how to do time.
Okay, now I'm curious.
Oh, okay.
Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Yeah, let's find out. I want to find out. This seems interesting. Yeah, I think it is Portal. Yeah, it is Portal.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley.
Aw.
Your forte.
Okay. I can do this. I can do this. Do I have to? Oh, I know exactly what to do. Actually, I was gonna push this block in between the doors so that when it closed, it gets stuck, but I just realized that's a terrible mistake.
Genius.
Let's go. I did it.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty.
Aw.
I really don't care much to see you stumble.
Oh! Ah! What is this? A beta? Oh my god. Oh, fuck! Whoa. Okay. I don't like this. I don't like this whatsoever. Can I go back, please? Okay, fuck. I didn't know this would turn into a horror game. Oh, this is the back rooms type shit. Oh my god, there's not even ominous music, which makes it even more ominous. What is this? Sir, can you come back? Can you make me feel a little bit better by speaking? It's so dark I can't even see anything. Oh my god. I don't like this at all. I didn't even know where to go. I'm going in circles right now. Okay, I think I'm getting somewhere. There's a light at the end of the hallway. Huzzah! I have made it! Ooh. A room with a computer. I can't do anything though. It's very confusing. Hello? I can't see anything. It's very difficult. Guess I'm doing nothing in here. What about this door? And this door? Oh,
I wonder
hello?
what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
I can also wait? Because I can't do anything? I'll take it around one more time,
Stanley
and
had
we're gonna
never
try
seen the
to
office this brightly lit.
get
Was it a sign of
some
something?
sort of ending
He hoped
here.
It was. He hoped very much that it was. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, I think I'm gonna listen to you this time. Maybe.
Yet
But
there
that's
was not
kind
a
of
single
boring
person
also.
here either. Feeling a wave of
But
disbelief,
fine, I'll listen to
Stanley
you. But I don't
decided
want to
go
listen
up
to you
his
because
boss's office.
I have free will. But I don't want to listen to you because
to his boss's office.
I don't want to listen to you. But I'll listen to you anyway. Because
Stepping
I
into
have
his
decided,
manager's office,
using my free
Stanley
will,
was once again stunned
2,
to discover
8,
not an indication
4,
of any
5.
human life. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety.
Because
isn't
I've played
common,
these games
so he
before.
relaxed for a
I
few
said I'd
moments
played
with
these
some
games
calming New Age
before.
music.
Whoa. Can you open the door for me, please? Oh my god. Why? Why do you have to do this to me?
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly
All right.
walked forward into the opened passageway.
What if I fall down here? I can't. Alright, we go down. I will follow the rules this time. I'll go into the mind control facility and turn off the mind control machine.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Or should I do this?
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Alright, I'm going back. Thank you for that information. That is very helpful. I shall. Yeah.
Realized he simply had too much to live for.
Yeah, you're right. I do have too much to live for. I want to see the end. I want to see what's out here. I want to go outside for once in my life. Let's go.
With television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I think I do have the strength to find out.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was
Whoa,
this
the
only
music is
reason
getting
he was
really
happy with his
intense.
boring job? That his
Very
emotions had
epic
been
music.
manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it.
I
He
refuse
couldn't
to believe it.
accept it. His own life in someone else's control?
No,
Never.
that could not be
It was
possible
unthinkable.
ever. That has
Wasn't
not
it?
happened
Was it
ever
even
in the
possible?
history of
Had he
human
truly
nature and
spent his entire
humankind
life
and human
utterly
history.
blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All
I
of
want
it
to press this
monitored
red
and
button right
commanded
now.
from this very place.
I
And
wanna
as
see what
the
it
cold
does.
reality of his past began to sink in,
I can't
Stanley
press it.
decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Never again.
For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Yes, sir. Off.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
But what if I don't step through the open door? Alright guys, thank you for watching the Stanley Parable. If you want me to play more, let me know by liking this video or in the
Stanley
comments.
felt the cool breeze upon his
Oh, it's
skin,
not done.
the feeling of liberation.
I thought it was
The
over.
immense
It's not done.
possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Subscribe!
Premiumbeat.com